Hello, hello! This video is for the FanDuel Captain Morgan Soccer Pick'em, worth $3,000. Contest locks March 19th. Alright. First question, how many of the 12 games will end in a draw? Historically, a little less than a quarter of them end in a draw, which would suggest about 2 or 3 here. The first 3 Saturdays saw 4, a 5, and a none. How many teams will score 3 goals? Every Saturday has seen about 3 or 4 teams score 3 goals. So I like the lower side of this. I wouldn't recommend picking the 8+. Which of these teams will score more goals? Cincinnati or New York City? Cincinnati, who doesn't score a lot, is going up against Miami, who allows a lot of goals. New York City, who does score a lot, is going up against Philly, who doesn't allow a lot of goals. So find a 3-way coin for this one and flip it. Will Toronto beat DC? You would think a team like DC, who's 4th in the standings, would be a heavy favorite against a team like Toronto, who's 4th from the bottom in the standings. But DC's had one of the easier schedules, and Toronto's had one of the tougher ones so far. Toronto's actually a 1-goal favorite in Vegas. I'm tempted to pick the one that has 2 possible scenarios. Will Javier Hernandez score a goal? Chicharito is 2 for 3, so do with that information what you will. How much possession will Atlanta have against Montreal? They both average about 55% possession. I'm thinking this one will be pretty close to even. How many goals does Houston score against Colorado? They only scored their first and second goal last week. Colorado averages about 1 goal allowed. The only one I wouldn't pick is the 3+. Real Salt Lake, Nashville, or draw. I kind of like Salt Lake. Will New England beat Charlotte by 3 goals? Last video, the question was, would New England beat Dallas by 2? And I said, perhaps. And it ended up being no. So this week, I'll say, perhaps not, and watch it be yes. Will any team score a goal in the first 5 minutes? So I'll remind you that the average goal is scored like every 40 minutes in a game. So the first 5 seems unlikely. But if you divide that 40 minutes up into the 11-game slate, that actually makes it a lot more likely than you think. And it seems to happen every other week, and it didn't happen last week. So go with your gut. Again, I encourage you all to go against the odds on some of these. Unless you know Biff, nobody can consistently get you more than 2/3 the way to that free money. The last third way has to be your own luck. These picks are free. They'll still get you as close to the jackpot as any paid site, so show some love and give a like or end sub. I promise those 2 clicks will take way less time than it took me to make this awesome video for you. Now come split this free money with me! Good luck!